And so, Auntie Ray, what's the role that mothers play in shaping not only the church or the children, your children, but also in the church community?
See, as a mother, you need to be friendly to the youth in your church, to ask them as a mother figure about how they grow in God.
Okay, so let's make it a little bit personal. Auntie Ray is a mom of the community. Everyone knows Auntie Rachel. Some call Auntie Rachel Auntie Rachel. What other nicknames are there? Rach. Okay, so everybody knows Auntie Rachel in her community. How does Auntie Rachel see Auntie Ray's self influencing, not based on what you've jotted down, but just as a person in your community? Because when I hear the stories, Auntie Rachel is walking around like with an iron fist. If she sees something wrong, she's gonna tell you. She don't care whose child you are. She don't care. She's gonna tell you something's wrong. So just share a little bit with the church of the community you come from and how you play a role in that community.
Nowadays, you can't actually speak to the children because
Auntie
they're
Ray?
very rude.
Sorry.
You can't actually speak to them because they're very rude. They can tell you you're not my mother and what. Sometimes I'm very, how can I say, I think before I talk. And then I pray for them. I'll just say, no, it's wrong. But other than that, I'll just pray for them. Because sometimes you're too scared to talk, and then the mothers is also rude to you. And say, hey, leave my child alone and what. I've learned a lot in life, but that's the only thing I can do. I can just pray for them. I pray for other people's children so that God can change my children.
Wow, let's give God praise for that family. If I may just stay there just for another few seconds, Auntie Ray. So you mentioned something now that you pray for other people's children or other families' children so that your children can change. Just share a little bit with the church on, you don't have to go into too much detail. I understand the sensitivity of the household, but just a little bit of how and the difficulties you've been faced and challenged with your own kids.
At the moment now, I've got a serious problem in my house. My baby son is 37 years old. He's got a baby with a young girl staying 2 doors from my house. I didn't see the baby. He's 3 months old. I didn't see him yet. I saw him when he was 2 months. And that day brought the child to me, say, Ma, here's the child. And I was so glad. I went to go wash my hands. I sanitized my hands.
I love your stance in saying that you tell the child and then their moms are disrespectful, but people will always remember you for always standing for the right thing. When they one day come to the realization, hey, you know what, that lady actually spoke sense. Now that I'm in this space, because that's what happens. The more you praying for somebody else, God is working. It might not be evident just yet, but God is working. So don't give up, Auntie Ray. I want to encourage you that don't give up. Don't stop praying. I know it's difficult. Conviction is going to hit that girl's heart. It will. That child is going to get to a point where she's going to ask, I want to see my grandmother, or he or she, not sure of the sex of the baby, but he or she will eventually say, I want to see my family. And things are going to change. Don't give up. Continue praying. I just want to encourage you that God is hearing your prayers. Let's give God praise, family.